just need you to take a look at these.
I'm sorry, what is this?
So if you'll let me explain.
No. What is this?
Sir, Mr. Whitehorn, if you'll let me explain, I'll just talk you through them. And, but look, this is the only thing that I can do. It's, it is what it is. I'm sorry.
Theo!
He's wired him.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he is.
How about now? Are you still wired in?
Cool security.
You issued 24 trillion new shares of If You're Listening stock.
You were told if new investors came along.
How much were yours diluted? How much were his?
What was Niall Beckwith's shares diluted down to?
It wasn't.
What was Peter Thiel's ownership shares diluted down to?
It wasn't.
What was Charlie Bilston's ownership shares diluted down to?
It wasn't.
And what was your shares diluted down to?
0.000000001%.
Hey buddy, you signed the papers.
You set me up.
You're going to blame me because you're the business head of the company and you made a bad financial decision with your company?
It's going to be like I'm not producer Louis anymore.
It's not going to be like you're not producer Louis. You're not producer Louis.
My name's on the bio.
You may want to check again.
This is because I didn't post that monkey video.
You thought we were going to let you parade around your ridiculous outfits pretending you were running this podcast?
Sorry, my cemetery merch is at the cleaners. Lowered my Eat Sleep Game Repeat hoodie and my fuck you flip flops. You pretentious douchebag.
Security's here. You'll be leaving now.
I'm not giving you my signature.
We will get your signature.
This is because I got into Club Aqua, isn't it? It was you! I knew it was you planted that story about me and Joe Biden!
Seriously, what the fuck is up with you and Joe Biden?
He accused me of senior cruelty!
Seriously, what the fuck is up with Joe Biden?
And I bet what pissed you off more than anything is that I was listed as co-founder, which I am. You better lawyer up, arsehole, because I'm not coming back for 25%. I'm coming back for everything.
Get him out of here.
I got it.
Oh! Wait. Here's your $20 million check. I wouldn't draw it though because it's all tied up in those My Pillow guy shares you told us not to get involved with.
I like standing next to you now. It makes me feel so Sigma.
You alright, guys? You guys ready to film it? What the fuck happened in here?
We social networks, Blair.
We social network, Louis.
How?
I don't know, man. Someone's here to speak to you.
Who?
Charlie, could I have a word? Hello and welcome back to the If You're Listening to This We're Probably Dead podcast. I'm Niall.
I'm Charlie.
And we're finally back. It's been a long while. We've all been on crazy adventures and done crazy things. Louis went to the Amazon for 4 weeks and he came back saying he was the Lisan Al.
He can't really talk about it.
Yeah, we're not really at liberty to talk about it. Theo returned back to our native England from the airbase because obviously we're still in Groom Lake. We're back in the studio though.
Mr. Half Marathon himself.
Half marathon of raising flags, being a patriot. Good on you, Theo. And we've been busy. We've been too busy to do.
We've been a bit busy.
I know we said this in the last episode, but Charlie got engaged.
I did, and we had our engagement party, and that's why I've been busy.
We had fun
planning that bad boy. But now
I stole one of the Tic Tacs. I stole one of the Tic Tacs in my coat upstairs.
You were meant to take.
Were they? Because
Yeah.
Someone went to me. I think it was.
Did you commit a crime?
I think it was.
He's just admitted on camera that he committed.
I think
a
it
crime.
was Theo as we were leaving. Went, what? You can't take them. You're not supposed to take them. I think it's fine.
You can. They were to take.
So yeah, it was really fun. I will say.
Thank you very
It was
much.
nice and chill. I won the quiz. I won the big quiz.
We did do a quiz. We did a big quiz about
So,
me and my fiance.
I officially do. I'm the one who knows the most.
You know the most about me, yeah.
The couple
And Milo.
There's there's a hair on my mic cover and it's driving me crazy. So it's been a while. It has been a long time since. What is it, like 4 weeks? It's easily been a month.
Yeah, I'd say it's been more than
two.
I'd say it's a bit more than a month since we filmed the last one. I'm pretty sure. I would say probably about 6 weeks.
6 weeks to 2 months. I'd say.
Yeah, I would say 6 weeks was the last. And the last one we filmed was. Why
was it?
Why don't you?
No,
just,
it was
why,
World's End. World's End.
Why don't you look on the YouTube? Well done.
Which is okay, but yeah, people seem to really enjoy the Cornetto trilogy that we did.
It's a good trilogy.
Which was really, really fun to do. We almost didn't, complete it with Charlie, but we were like, no, we got to hold out and do it.
Gotta wait for me.
One for one and one for all.
Yeah, that's the team.
We hope you enjoyed
We're like the Four Musketeers.
Sort of documentary segment at the beginning of this episode. We put a lot of work into it. Directed by me and Theo. Cinematography by me and Theo. Written by me and Aaron Sorkin. I called him in to help out with the rewrites because I was like, Aaron, boy, I helped you out with the OG. Would you come and help me with adapting it for my podcast? He was like, yeah, I'll give you a hand. So that was really nice of him.
Did you have a nice call with him with it?
Well, I wouldn't describe it as nice. There was a lot of
tension.
Yeah, he used words that, as a man of his, cultural background, I'd say he shouldn't have been using those words.
Theo's giving himself a little head massage over there.
Theo's giving himself a head massage. But yeah.
But what's today's episode about?
So today's episode is where we left off last season. So this is season 2, by the way. We're in season 2 of the podcast. So welcome to season 2, episode 1. You'll notice that we've got a new logo as well.
Have we?
Designed by my incredibly, wonderfully talented partner. But my partner did the logo for this.
Thank you very much, Amber.
Thank you, Amber.
Give us a round of applause.
Come on, let's.
I can't. I gotta hold the mic.
We're finally back though, and it feels good. I've really missed doing it, I must say.
I'm excited. I'm excited about this film. I never knew.
So we're covering the Blair Witch, as you can tell from the title. Had you seen it before?
Yes, I watched it with you for the first ever time.
But it doesn't work as well, I think, when you watch it with other people. I think you have to watch it by yourself.
I don't know. I think the Blair. I think it's. I watched it. So I watched it for the first. Well, I've been with people for the first time watching it a few times. So I watched it with Caitlin for the first time, and Caitlin really enjoyed it.
Was this the time you've just watched it now?
No.
She had seen it
when we first started dating. We watched the Blair Witch because I tried to make her believe that it was actually a real found footage film.
You're lovely, aren't you?
You're really kind.
And I really wanted to.
Yeah, Charlie.
She got it immediately. That it's fake because it's
a film.
Yeah. Yeah. But I think the Blair Witch film, the first one anyway, is just so refreshing. Sometimes I just think because it's so raw, don't you think?
It's pretty fucking raw. It's pretty fucking raw. 2007, I think the thing that works best about it is the fact that it's not really polished.
Yeah.
At all. It really does look grainy.
Well, they filmed it in 8 days.
They filmed it in 8 days. We've got some facts that we'll go through in a minute.
I already just knew that one. Didn't even look at the fact sheet.
That's not on the fact sheet.
Oh,
but yeah, they filmed it in 8 days. But you can't tell.
Mm-hmm.
It looks really, really, really good.
Well, it's how they did. I don't know if you have these written down as your facts as well, but how they found the 3 members.
Was it on Backstage? They just put a thing out.
No, so they said they initially just wanted people to. Well, initially it was going to be 3 guys. Heather was never actually meant to be in it. It was meant to be 3 dudes. But
I think it works so much better. The fact that it's 2 guys and a girl, it makes it scarier.
You also watched the Ryan Holland YouTube video on that.
No.
Oh no, knowledge. Well done.
No, I've actually been looking up facts.
Louis didn't watch the film again, by the way. Just to let everyone know.
But yeah, it was meant to be 3. It was meant to be 3 dudes. But how Heather got her role was because she just turned up to the casting call, and they said that you need to be ready to be You need to be capable outside because you'll be camping a lot, and you also need to be capable with what's it called when you don't have. I'm being stupid here. Improv. Thank you, Louis. You have to be really capable of improv because most of their lines were improv. It's all kind of they gave them ideas of how the film should be and how the plot will go, but everything else was to do with how they wanted to react with it. How Heather got her actual part was the director of the film said to her. They sat down and they were ready to start to go through the lines, and he went, "You're up for parole now. Why do you think you should get parole?" Like nothing to do with the film, nothing to do with it. And she went, "You shouldn't give me parole." And she started going off about how she shouldn't be given parole and she should be kept in prison. And immediately they went, "Yeah, you got the role."
That's amazing. I didn't know that.
That was a completely different answer. No one gave that response. They all went on how they should be given parole. She went the complete opposite, and they went, "Wow, that's brilliant. You've got the lead."
I think the best she is. I think she is the best thing.
You know, she doesn't act anymore.
About the film. Yeah, she retired.
She also changed her name.
She got death threats.
Yeah, she changed it. She does now.
Doesn't she? Oh, isn't she in medical cannabis? Or
medical marijuana. Yeah,
I had that down. It's mad. But I think with her as an actress, I think she's the best part about it from a performance perspective, because the other guys ham it up quite a bit, especially like the one who loses the map. And when that happens in the film,
Mike?
My god, that fucks me up so badly.
Could one of you just grab the names of the people? I know what the first one's.
It's Mike.
It's Mike and Mike. I always forget the other one. Go on, have a guess.
Well, in the cast we've got Ray Hart playing Heather Donahue.
Yeah.
Joshua Leonard playing
Josh
Leonard, and then Michael C. Williams played by Mike Williams.
Yeah. So Josh, Mike, and Heather.
So they took their actual name.
Yeah.
Oh, very cool.
But I think the thing that works for this film, when it works, it really works. There's bits that are like okay, but the bits that are just like are so small that it doesn't affect it at all. Yeah. Whereas in the next one, which we're going to talk about next episode, the 2016 sort of remake, stand it. The thing, I think when I was watching it, and I watched it independently of the original, I think my main gripe with it is that it should have been trying to be more like the original Blair Witch, because in the original Blair Witch, nothing actually happens.
Yeah, it's one of those films where if you're expecting a lot of gore, it's the wrong movie for you.
Yeah,
it's a psychological horror. It's there just to play on your fears of the unknown, really, because they are camping in the forest. Like, one of the greatest things about it is because it's set in the 90s, right?
Yeah, 1994.
94, and you can see
in
that they're
Burkittsville, Maryland.
There we go. You can see that they're really relying on.
Sorry, I don't want to interrupt. I finished my painting.
Okay. Fantastic.
This is the end, Mark.
Performative male, everyone.
It took you that long to do that.
Yeah.
It's embarrassing.
We're so back. The podcast is back and better than ever.
My hair doesn't even go. Is that supposed to be the mullet? It just looks like I've got mad sideburns.
How the film is Heather's filming a documentary about the Blair. What are you doing?
Right, Louis, put the fucking thing down. We're trying to talk and he's distracting us.
He's drawing.
I don't fucking care if he's drawing.
I'm bored!
Don't play Turmoil! Play Turmoil, you fucking phone! Let's play... Louis bored! Louis bored! So play Turmoil on your phone. Go on your fucking games.
Maybe if you watch the fucking film, you would understand what we're talking about.
Maybe you would understand, but you don't.
Stupid Louis!
I'm sick of it. I'm so sick of it.
I'm sick of everyone except us.
No, I'm fucking pissed off. This is going to stop fucking drawing. I'm fucking angry. I'm not fucking joking. I'm trying to fucking talk and no one's fucking listening. Louis! Fucking stop! Seriously! Fucking stop! I'm not fucking happy. I'm not fucking happy. So put the fucking whiteboard down and pay attention. You're a producer for a fucking reason.
Was that good? Did you believe that? Is that a good bit?
Can I continue on about the episode now?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
So, Blair Witch, Heather's filming a documentary about the Blair Witch.
Is it for college? It's for university.
It's for university,
right?
I do believe. And
Because we call it university.
she's got so she's got what are their names again?
Heather, Mike, and Jim.
So it's not Jim. It's not Jim, is it?
It's Jimbo.
Is it Jimbo?
Oh no, it's Josh.
Josh.
Mike, and Hannah.
So her and Josh are friends. We know that because they talk in the mirror. Her and Josh is is going to be filming. Did you know the actor Josh? When they were trying to find the person to play his role, they said you have to be good with using cameras because you're going to be filming the film.
Mm-hmm.
And he lied about it. He never actually used a camera in
Yeah,
his life.
you can tell.
So the scene where he's talking about, you know, when they're in the car now,
Yeah.
and he's talking about the millimeters.
Is he just chatting out of his arse?
No, he's actually confused because they're saying we don't use it because he was reading it in a different language. So he fully didn't know how
so funny.
he fully didn't know how to use a camera. He just lied about it, and he just hoped that he would be fine. They had to actually they went up to him at one point when they're filming, and they went, "This is how you focus it, and this is how you and
This is how you focus it, yeah.
and this is how you record." And for the first day, they had to teach him how to film.
That's so funny. I didn't know that.
But him and Josh, Heather and Josh are friends. Mike, Heather doesn't actually know Mike. They
because this is the thing, right? The she doesn't know him,
yeah,
and he's like, no, you can trust him. He's like, he's a cool guy. It's
yeah.
fine.
And Mike's doing sound.
But this is where Mike's the guy who loses the map, right? When they cross the river.
Yeah, Mike's.
Because I think this is where a lot of those fan theories come in.
I was gonna say, can we talk about the fan theories after?
Yes, we all talk about because the fan theories are so.
The fan theories make the film, in my opinion. I think they're the better version of the film.
I think the good thing about we'll talk about what they are, but the good thing about the fan theories is that the good thing about the film in general is that it doesn't allude to anything in particular. It allows you to draw your own conclusions. As David Lynch said, the film speaks for itself.
But they go to they end up in where is it? Where are they meant to be filming?
Burkittsville, Maryland.
There we go. They go there, and they're taught that they've introduced. They can't speak. Let me. They interview some of the people that are in the town they're living at, and they talk about the Blair Witch, and they all talk about not real.
I do
kids
actually.
and all that.
I do actually have a fact.
Kids went missing
about that. Where is it? So there was one of the local people that they asked about it, or in the film, local people.
Is the art director?
Not that one, but I was going to say that there was a. So the actors were requested to interview the townspeople, who often, unbeknownst to the actors, were planted there by the directors. As a result, the expressions on the actors' faces were unrehearsed and genuine. Yeah. And then there was another one. It wasn't not the art director, but the woman on the street telling her account of the Blair Witch and the events in Burkittsville was just a random woman the actors came upon across on the street. She made up the entire story on the spot, without this isn't a woman who the directors knew. This isn't someone that they planted.
It's just someone.
After filming, the directors tried with no success to find the woman to get her to sign a release form. She just disappeared. They couldn't find her in the town again.
Yeah.
Maybe she was the Blair Witch.
But is that not really weird?
That's weird. Being that she doesn't know that they're filming a film called about this, and she just completely
right.
Yeah,
so strange. And then she just disappears.
You've also got the the women they go to the house. They go to the house. That's the art director of the film. They actually met her. They did an open call in the town, and she was the only one that turned up.
Oh wow!
And she did it. They went, yeah, I want to do these lines, and then she kept talking about how she's the art. She can do art, and they're like, do you want to do the art directing for it? And she was like, yeah. She didn't even get paid for it. She just did it for free.
Which is crazy when you hear about the budget thing.
And the house that they used for her, the house in the film, was actually the house that she was living in is actually her own house. She actually lives there, and it just matched the theme so much for it already. They're like, we'll film here.
That's mad. I didn't know
that. But the directors, they, as you said earlier, they planted
$60,000 budget, by the way.
I know.
Which this is the crazy thing about that. So they had to plant people because they didn't have the time or the budget to have multiple days of rehearsing. So they'd just be like, go here now.
Yeah.
So it was a budget of 60,000. This is just what I want to talk about very quickly. Are you doing me now? The box office on a $60,000 budget. Do you know what it was?
Not from the top of my head, no.
Do you want to take a guess?
I'm gonna say, well, as it stands now,
As it is now, yeah.
$600 million.
Okay.
Because it didn't
Way
do
too much.
Too much? I don't know.
I already know the answer, so.
Because
Okay.
it was
What do you think the box office was at the time? Sorry,
100 million.
on a budget of $60,000, they made $248 million,
Damn.
which means for every dollar that they spent, I did the maths on this one.
Oh.
For every dollar spent, they made $10,931 in profit.
Now that's money, baby.
That's crazy.
That's
but
money, yeah.
I don't think the directors really saw any of it,
No,
which is so fucking sad.
Probably spent it all. Hey.
But is that not fucking
That's horrible.
crazy?
Yeah.
And then,
well,
but the other interesting, just to talk about because the money of this film is what's just equally as fascinating, is that Miramax passed on the opportunity to acquire and distribute the movie. I think at the time Miramax was owned by the Weinsteins.
Oh.
This is still when they were in Hollywood's good books.
oh,
You know,
before he got
Before-
outed,
yeah, before we found out all the fucking horrific shit they
before
were
he
doing.
touched loads of women and men.
It was probably after he touched a lot of.
He probably touched.
I think he was still.
He was
doing
probably
the
touching everyone
during
now.
it. Yeah.
Allegedly.
Miramax turned down the opportunity to acquire and distribute the movie. The decision was made by Jason Blum, who now owns Blumhouse.
Yep.
Who didn't think the movie would be a hit.
Damn.
Bloom later became famous for producing another extremely profitable found footage horror film, Paranormal Activity.
The whole thing about the film is, as you said, the plants. I brought up a little bit earlier that the fact that they were camping in the forest and they were just getting
Because
cold.
she was scared as
Yeah.
well. She didn't want to. She felt, and I don't blame her at all, that she didn't really want to stay just in the woods with two other guys.
Well, they also had
So
to.
she brought a knife.
I didn't know
Did
that.
you know that? She
No.
brought a knife with her and slept with it.
Jesus.
So that
Fucking good on her.
Well,
yeah,
you know
I don't
the-
fucking blame her. If you two guys you've never
Hey guys,
fucking
we're
met
making a
before,
film.
Well,
Do you want to come out to the forest?
Do you know-
just
do you know what the
sleep in the
direct-
forest for 8 days.
Do you know
with
what the
these two guys
directors
you've
were
never
doing
met.
as well?
They were
They
like
were
throwing
playing
shit
Yeah, they were
and like
they were playing
fucking up.
weird sounds when they were camping without telling them.
Like the Americans in Vietnam.
That they were throwing stuff at their tents.
They were like genuine. There's a bit at
Did you? Sorry, can I bring up? So I remember I did see it. You know the bit where they're camping. I think it's the first or second night where they see the witch.
they never
Well,
see the witch.
No,
You
but
never see.
no,
it.
they.
Oh,
you don't
she
see
says
it.
where what the fuck is that?
Yeah, what the fuck is that? Do you know what what it actually was?
It was the director, wasn't
It
it?
was the director with a pair of underpants on his head running around.
Well, in a this is around.
Yeah.
This is about the 46-minute mark that you're talking about. It's a scene where the main actors are sleeping in a tent at night. The tent suddenly shakes violently and they all get scared. This was unscripted and the directors shook the tent and the actors were actually fucking scared.
Yeah.
Can
And-
you imagine that?
I'm coming. My boots aren't laced.
And the director
You're
had a pair of
sleeping.
underpants on his head.
Well,
which,
That's the crazy.
the craziest part about
the
it,
other thing.
if I woke up and I was in that film and they woke me and I was the actor in the film and they woke me up by shaking the tent and I got up and I see the director with a pair of pants on his head. You gotta give her. She was a brilliant actor to keep a straight face. I'd be pissing myself laughing.
Well, the other version of that is the Blair Witch was supposed to be seen in the movie. This is around the same point. The characters are running out of the tower. Heather yells, "Oh my god, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?" The cameraman was supposed to pan to the left, where the audience would briefly see a woman wearing a white gown in the distance, but the cameraman forgot to pan to the left, and the scene was not reshot.
They didn't.
Yeah, moron.
They didn't have the time to reshoot as well, did
No,
they?
they had 8 days,
Yeah, 8 days. To
and then it
film
took 8 months to edit.
No, I always ask in these episodes, what was your favourite part of the film?
I think my favourite part is that bit where she's like got the camera like here,
Yeah,
like the first ever
vlog.
vlog. It inspires such a deep sort of terror in me because she looks like genuinely
Terrified.
scared. It doesn't look fake at all. I did hear that she was like actually really terrified at that point.
Yeah.
She, I think, for a second didn't know what was happening. I think, but there is also with this film, there's a lot of like myth making and stuff that's like, okay, I think probably being embellished a bit, but that I believe
It makes the film
seems-
better.
Yeah, 1,000%.
In my opinion, the
What's your
story.
favourite?
My favourite part. Call me basic.
Go on.
Call me the basic white bitch.
Is it the ending?
The ending.
The ending's fucking
Ending's
great.
class. Did you know? I'm sure you have this written down in your notes, actually. That the ending was actually they reshot the ending. There was There's 4 different takes of the ending.
Yeah.
So the original ending is the ending we see. So the thing of Mike in the corner facing the wall, and then Heather falls and film ends. But the what are they called? Again, having a brain fart. I'm having a little bit of brain fart today.
James.
No, who are the people that make the
Twig things.
the company that put the film out?
The production company.
The production company. Thank you very much. Had a little brain fart. Didn't like the ending, so they wanted to change it. So they paid for reshoots.
So what was
just for the ending? So there was 3 different endings. So the first ending was Heather walks down the stairs. The same. It's all set in the basement still, but walks down the stairs and she sees Mike hanged. So you just see his body hanging.
That does not work nearly as well.
And then Heather falls over. The second one was Mike, instead of facing the corner, facing forward with a smile on his face.
That's terrible.
And then camera falls, Heather dies.
Yeah.
And the final one was, which was quite funny. I'm pretty sure there's footage of this one where Mike just comes flying at her and just like, and then finishes.
This is why you can't have a film made by committee. It doesn't fucking work.
but
That all sounds shit.
The directors fought so hard to keep the original ending, and then they finally got
The
to keep their
original ending is so good.
What the fuck am I?
is that, Lou? That doesn't look
What
like.
the
What is
fuck?
that?
Do you want to hold on to that?
What the fuck is what? That doesn't even look nothing like me.
Why have I got a beard?
Because you got that little thing under.
What? Because I've got a tiny bit of stubble.
Yeah. What?
Brendan Hughes put next to that. No, it needs to be up. Bring it up.
I think
That's
Theodore
Brendan
was the
Hughes. Yeah. Right.
My favourite's the ending. I
Yeah.
think it's just.
It's fucking good.
It's a timeless finish to the film. I also, yeah, I just think it's brilliant. The fact that they're in the house and they're running up and down, they're trying to find Josh, and they can hear all these noises. But I also love the callback of Mike being in the corner because of the whole thingy of the film is that the witch killed the children and she would make the children face the corner
Yeah.
and she would kill them, and who was.
And then they retcon it in the next one. and
Yeah,
it
no,
makes
but we don't
sense.
talk about that one yet. We don't talk about that one yet.
Yeah,
I've
we'll
got
talk-
so much hatred for that.
Yeah, I think the more I'm thinking about this film, I enjoyed parts of.
I did enjoy any of it.
Really? Okay, well, we'll talk about that in a bit.
Um,
But should we talk about the fan theories quickly?
Yeah, fan theories, go for it.
So I think so for those who don't know, there is a couple of fan theories surrounding the film. One of them is that they're in a time loop, which then becomes sort of canon in the next one,
Yeah.
which we'll talk about, and our thoughts on that. The next one is that there is no Blair Witch at all, and that
It's all
Mike and
Josh
Josh
wanted to kill Heather.
kill Heather, which does kind of have some
I love
backing.
that.
I think that theory makes the film a lot scarier.
That's what I was gonna say. I think that film, that theory,
Because then you
the
can,
film better.
when you hear about the stuff about she was scared to sleep in the woods, which, obviously don't blame her, with like 2 guys that she didn't know, it adds on to that
It makes,
theory.
It's you could watch. The thing is, the one thing I love about the film is you could watch that film with that theory in your head, and it all makes sense. There's no rough
Each
parts.
theory makes sense
Yeah.
in the way that
It's the fact that the whole scene where he throws the map into the lake, and he's like, I fucking kicked that map into the lake a few hours ago. Quick one. Did you know? So the director would contact the directors would contact the team is they would have drop points with equipment, and each one would have a letter with their character name on it, and in there it would have notes on what they need to do tomorrow.
that's
or
so
later.
cool. I didn't know
So
that.
instead of the director coming in and breaking it up and like making them feel like, oh, it's still a film. They wanted it all to feel like all to feel. They didn't want any contact.
They stayed in character, didn't they?
Yes. So they had their notes on the thingy, and in the film, Mike got told, you are going to destroy the map. You can choose how you do it. You can tell people, you can say it whenever you want in the day. So for the whole time, they're just walking around. They know where they're going because they've got they're still being told where to go. But they're talking about the map, and there's just footage of them just talking in character that we won't see because it was in the cutting room floor.
The original length of the song was 2.5 hours.
Did you know that? No, I didn't know that.
2.5 hours.
I would actually.
This is 70, 75, I think.
I would love to see the full length.
I'd love to see a 2.5 hour cut.
Mm-hmm. I would love.
But I think then it would probably be that it would follow one of those theories too closely. Maybe that's what I would think.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
But I didn't know. That's very interesting.
And the whole logo of the Blair Witch is the stick person. Isn't
Yeah.
it? The directors hated it when they first saw it.
Really?
Yeah, they didn't like it. They thought it looked stupid.
It looks so good though.
And then the guy who made it said, "Look, give it some time. If you don't like it, we'll change it." But no, they went for it.
That's good. The other thing about this film is like, I know it's such like a thing to say. You couldn't make this now.
No.
You couldn't make a.
Well, they tried it in the new one. And that's 2016.
Yeah, but there are people. I mean, more so in the sense, people know that the 2016 Blair Witch is a film when it was coming out. I mean more that you couldn't cast 3 unknowns in a film of this type anymore because no studio would pick it up.
That's why you got the web. They tried to make it all feel so real. They had the website, didn't they?
Yeah.
These people, the characters died. They tried to make everything seem like this was an actual found
footage
film.
I've got a book of it upstairs that's called The Blair Witch Dossier, and it's like, it's a horror book in the sense that someone's investigating what happened, but it's all told through like emails and stuff like that. Cool. It's really cool. I'll get a picture of it and. But yeah, I really enjoyed this. Charlie, what's your rating of the Blair Witch? Because I really love this.
Are we putting it like out of 5, or are we putting it where?
We'll just do it out of 5, and then we'll decide later, and then put the graphic up for the ranking.
I'm pretty sure I gave it 3.5 stars on Letterboxd. And I'm probably going to agree with it still. I think it's I don't think it's anything less than 3, because. I know it's not the first ever found footage film, but if you think of a found footage film, you think of Blair Witch.
Yeah.
And it's a reason, because it just... I don't even know how to explain it. If you think of you could close your eyes and someone say a found footage film, or even if it's me, like a camcorder film, or a shit quality film, like not the film shit, but like the camera quality, you think of Blair Witch. And because it feels so film student-ish, and it feels like something like you could just make it in your, like we could make that film right now.
Yeah.
That's what I love about it so much, is that it isn't a big, as you said, a big budget film. It was just they had an idea and they went for it, and look at them now.
So you're sticking with 3.5?
3.5.
You're not going to be happy with what I gave them?
What are you going to give it?
5.
5. I
fucking love this film. It's so... Hey, fuck you. Hey. Fuck you. I really do like this film. I think it's got a lot of legs. I think it still holds up. I'm excited. They've announced that they're doing a 4th one.
There's 4?
They've announced that they're doing a 4th one.
There's 3?
Yeah, we talked about it. Charlie called me yesterday and he went, I'm seeing 2 sequels. I don't know which.
Yeah, because I watched 20 minutes of the
Blair Witch Book of Shadows, which it's not filmed. It's filmed like a normal film.
Because
which doesn't work.
I got 20 minutes into the film and I was like, is this the right one?
And then Charlie called me.
And then I called Nan and I was like, no, you're watching the wrong one. And I was like, oh, I just wasted 20 minutes of my life.
Do you want to hear some of the 1-star reviews?
We're going to get to Louis reviews in a second.
Just calm down.
But no, one thing what was I going to say?
You got TikTok brain. Don't go off of it. Stay on it. Don't go back onto turmoil. Do I have to? Do I need to shout at you again? Louis, quickly.
Louis, ready? Louis going to appear here in 3,
2, 1. Oh my God, Louis back.
doing it from this angle now because
No, you're not. Get your fucking
Oh, boring.
There you go, Mike.
Right. Hello, everybody.
Lou's back.
So we're just gonna look at some really poor reviews.
Are we getting a 5-star and a 1-star today?
We could get a 5-star, but the 5 stars all seem to be actual like genuine responses to a good film, and the 1 stars are like awful. So
Okay, go on.
Films for Kayla said, so they're scared of a woman who supposedly got hair all over her. I don't know. You tell me.
Is that true? Is that?
I think one person says it's like the Blair Witch, she got hair all
She
over
got
her
hair
body
all
in the
over her
Appalachian woods, you know.
So it's like Bigfoot.
Kind of. I think it's just because it's when they go around asking all the people.
Yeah.
They each say different things.
Kyle says it got a 1 star because I grew up 20 minutes from where it was filmed. The forest is surrounded on all sides by major highways. All they had to do was walk in one straight direction. Thank you for that, Kyle. Thank you for making an interesting fucking movie.
Yeah, but Carl, here's the interesting thing, man. They get stuck there because they're cursed. That's the whole fucking point of the film.
You clearly didn't watch the film, did you?
You clearly also didn't watch the 2016 one where it goes more into the detail of the lore.
No, I
but
watched the 2016.
MH Rollins says 0 stars, biggest waste of my time. That's all by Batulti. Yeah,
A 5-star one?
a 5. Oh, if we must.
We got to get a 5-star one.
what's the average rating on this, Lou?
We'll have a look in a minute. There's a lot of French reviews on here.
I don't want to hear any of that fucking French.
Oh, you me belle.
100 Days of Halloween, number 73, The Blair Witch Project.
It better not be a long ass review, though.
Okay, it's kind of a long ass review.
I'm not reading all that. I'm not reading all that.
Is there no funny 5-star ones?
Not really.
Where's the
Gives
funny?
you goosebumps hearing the desperate screams of people who know their fate has been decided already. There is something about horror movies that never show you the true horror that are most effective to me. That's from Heidi. Thank you, Heidi.
Thanks, Heidi. And
Thanks,
thanks,
Heidi.
Louis.
Thank you.
That was perfect. Well done. Welcome back.
Bye-bye.
I'm gonna fucking hurt you now. I'm gonna fucking hurt you. And we're back. And that was the first part in our Blair Witch series. The second one's probably not going to be as enjoyable to talk about because this one is such a fucking... No. Whoa. Can you not fucking put your finger up to Lou? He's trying his fucking hardest. You alright, Lou?
Fine.
It's okay. So don't worry, man. You're doing good.
Call HR.
Yeah, we'll have a call with HR in a minute. Because this one it's so good that it's hard to like imagine doing a sequel that even comes close.
Yeah.
Encapsulate in an hour,
Just,
so we won't
just a
bother.
quick one before we go. Can we check that letterbox review for it? If that's okay.
Oh, what do you mean?
What the average rating is?
The average rating for this film...
3.8?
I'll say 3.3.
No way.
Yeah, I'd say about...
It tells you,
4.5.
Lou. It tells you what it is.
3.3.
Right.
Look at that, I got it correct.
Never
Thanks.
mind.
I think that's it for this episode. Welcome back to season 2 again. Thanks for tuning in, listening in. We have a lot of fun doing this, and the fact that anyone wants to listen to us is really sweet. So thank you. We're gonna have some goofs this season. We're gonna have some guests. We're gonna try and do some just videos as well, like just fun vloggy stuff. Now Theo's looking at me with like such a seething amount of fucking rage. Because he's probably gonna have to drive us places. But we're gonna. I would really like to do like a haunted forest vlog one day.
I don't know any haunted forests near us.
I'm
I
sure we
know
can
one.
find one.
I know one.
Where?
Right by my house.
So I guess we're gonna do that. We're gonna camp in there one night. Theo's up for it. Theo's well up for it. Look at him. He loves camping. He's told me about how much he loves camping before. Yeah, I'm excited. We're back, baby. And we'll see you in the next episode, Blair Witch 2016.